Hey guys, welcome to my washroom. We're here today because we're going to be talking about one of my most favorite recent products. This isn't a sponsored post or anything, it's just something that I've come across that I absolutely love, and I felt like I have to share it with you guys. And so I came across Alumier MD, which is a clinical skincare line. So for me, it's been the tinted sunscreen line that has been unbelievable. I've been struggling with this issue where when I'm in front of the camera and I'm going to events, I'm willing to kind of really cake on my makeup and really do that whole thing. But when I'm not doing that, I've really just found that I don't feel like really shellacking my makeup on anymore. I'm just kind of over it and sick of it. And I don't have terrible skin. I mean, it's not the smoothest, as you can see on this side. I deliberately wiped off my makeup on this side so that you could see what my natural skin really looks like. And this side has tinted sunscreen on it, which we'll talk about in a second. But as you can see, you know, it's smooth enough, it's got like an even enough texture, but it just doesn't look fresh and radiant without anything on it. And so for me, it's really been about trying to find a product that is good for my skin, that's gonna protect me from the sun, but that's also gonna give me that nice kind of smooth, even finish that I'm looking for without, again, having to like take out the thing and paint it on my face and do the whole drama. And so I actually use amber. They've got different series of colors. They've got amber, sand, ivory, and then just a basic clear sunscreen as well. And so I am an amber skin tone. And so I'm gonna use one of my like little travel size ones here to show you the difference between the two sides. So you can see here that obviously this side's already done. I've got a little bit of bronzer and blush on as well. I'm gonna go ahead and rub this side in. You'll see here that it actually starts as a white kind of lotion, and then the more that you rub it into your skin, the more pigment it's actually gonna pick up. So we're just gonna go ahead and rub it right in here, get into all the nice creases and grooves. You're literally just rubbing this on like it's a lotion. There's like nothing complicated about it. I don't use any sort of like brush or stick or applicator or sponge. It's literally just the same as you would put sunscreen. And like, you don't need much, really. This is like the second application and it's barely, I don't know, it's like pea-sized. Just gonna rub that in there again. And under my chin, because I didn't get that from before, and just on my ear. And so what you'll see is that it just kind of picks up this like lovely golden sort of hue. It looks like I've got kind of like a smoother skin tone overall. If you don't actually align to one of the skin pigments themselves, you can obviously like mix a couple together, but I find that amber works pretty well for me. Earlier in the summer, sand was working really well for me, but now I'm a little bit tan, so I've switched to amber. And that's kind of it. Then from there, I literally just take a little bit of bronzer, like literally, this is just basic MAC bronzer. I do that, oh look, I'm bronzed. I take a little bit of NARS Orgasm blush, I put it on my cheek, and there we go. And that is like so much faster than doing the whole face. But I feel like for a day-to-day look, it's very clean and easy and still makes me look fresh. It also feels great on my skin because it's a clinical product. It's got all of the right ingredients without any of the nasty stuff. Now, if you're not looking for a tinted sunscreen, they also have like a basic untinted sunscreen that is also SPF 42, so it's really potent. And again, it's got the same clinical ingredients. It's really high quality. And I've been using this actually for my daughter, Aria. Now for any of you guys who remember, I went on vacation with her and my husband a couple of months ago, and in all of her pictures, she looks like Casper because she's got this like thick, all natural sunscreen all over her. Her and I would fight every time I had to put it on because I would have to like rub it in and really like get aggressive about it. And I think it actually kind of hurt her a bit. But I was really like desperate to make sure that she was protected from the sun and would just kind of like go hard with it. Since then, I've switched to the Alumier MD Clear Shield for her, and honestly, this stuff glides on so easily. I'm just gonna show you a little bit on my hand. It glides on perfectly smooth, and it doesn't leave any of that weird chalky white thick residue. It doesn't look oily, you don't have a weird sheen to you, and it has just like literally made putting sunscreen on her a breeze. And she kind of likes that her and I use the same thing, which is cute. So she's like, Mommy's turn, Aria's turn. But more than anything, I think it's just taken the whole battle out of sunscreen And I feel really good about the fact that it's got good quality ingredients. It's a safe product for kids because it's hard to find something that's truly potent and effective without it being kind of disgusting when it comes to your children. But I would really suggest if you're looking for a new sunscreen line, you try it Alumier MD. I'm obsessed with their tinted sunscreens. I can't say enough good things about them. And so give it a shot if you're looking for something new.